Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? So today we're going to complete and we're going to have the writing session here. So today we're going to write, and what you're going to write is a recipe. Do you know the meaning of a recipe? Before you cook, or when you want to cook and you have something in your mind, you're going to look for the recipe. So I want to cook, for example, let's say I want to cook cookies. So I'm going to Google it and I'm going to write cookies recipe. So the meaning of recipe is the whole, how to make the whole thing, or what I'm going to need in the ingredients, the things that I'm going to need, and the instructions, which means how I'm going to make this recipe. Okay, so as we have here, we have biscuit chocolate roll, and we have the ingredients, the things that I'm going to need: 300 grams of biscuits, 150 grams of butter, and this one is tablespoon, TB for table and SP for spoon. So I'm going to need 6 tablespoons sugar, 6 tablespoons unsweetened cocoa powder, and 2 fresh eggs. Okay, you need to know those things in order to understand what are the things that you need for a recipe. Okay, and by the way, here it means serves 8. It means that it serves 8 people. Now here you have the instructions. We have a little exercise here, is that he gave you the instructions A, B, C, D until H, and you're going to match from 1 to 8. You're going to match the instructions according to the picture that describe it. Okay, so number 1 is you're going to melt the butter, but be careful not to cook it. What do you think the picture that describe melting the butter? Remember the word melt? So yes, so number 1 will be here in G, because he melted the butter. And then you have put the butter in a bowl, add the sugar and the eggs and whisk. So you're going to put the butter in a bowl and add the sugar and the eggs and whisk. So what do you think? Yes, here in A. So number 2 in A. Number 3, slowly add the cocoa powder and whisk some more. So where you're going to add the cocoa powder and still you're going to whisk? Yes, in C. Because as you can see here, Ola, we have the word whisk. So I'm still using this tool in order to whisk, and he added the cocoa powder as it said here. Number 4, put the biscuits in a large bowl and break them with the back of a spoon. So you're going to break the biscuits. Where you can find the picture? Yes, it's in B. So number 4, B. Number 5, you're going to pour the mixture into the bowl and with the biscuits crumbs and stir until it is mixed well. What do you think? After you finish doing this mixture, you're going to add it with the biscuits. So yes, it's going to be D. Number 5 is D. Number 6, place this mixture on a piece of aluminium foil and shape it into a roll. Put it into aluminium foil and shape it into a roll. Yes, it's going to be E. Number 6 is going to be E. Wrap it up in the aluminium foil and put it in the fridge for a couple of hours. When you wrap it, you're going to, yes, make it upside down like this. So number 7 is going to be H. Slice your biscuit chocolate roll and serve it with coffee or tea. You're going to slice it. It means you're going to cut it. We don't use chop if you're asking. It's going to be sliced into slices, into pieces. So it's going to be F. Number 8 is going to be F. Now, of course, you know what you're going to write. You're going to write a recipe. But as you know, Yaola, I know your skills in writing. So please, I need you to write the recipe by yourself. You're going to write the ingredients, the things that you're going to need. Any recipe, Yaola, you can write. and then you're going to write the instructions. Okay? And please, I need you to choose something that is easy for you, but also this recipe is very easy, but he writes many things. Okay? Now, so I trust you, so you can write it by yourself. If or when I read your homework, and if I think that you might take it from the internet or you didn't write it by yourself, I'm not going to count your mark. Okay? You're going to give me the writing, not tomorrow, because I think you're going to have an exam. You're going to give it to me on Wednesday. Okay? So this is all for today. Hope you're having a nice day.